Your reflex and nerves will be put to the test as you scavenge your way to freedom in Void Bastards. I went into the game expecting a fun, pick-up-and-play roguelike title in space. Instead, what I found was a tense game of survival that kept me awake at night with the insatiable desire for just one more try. As a rehydrated prison inmate, you're sent out into the vastness of space to attempt to reclaim your freedom, and probably die horribly. With no backstory or information on specifically what your character previously did to land them as being pink powder in a Ziploc baggie, all you know is that you need to find a few items that will let you go free. In standard roguelike genre fare, randomly generated content is the name of the game in Void Bastards. From the playable characters that are created when you start up, each with their own unique quirks and tweaks to gameplay, to the ships and space map you traverse, each quest for freedom will be unique. Fans of FTL, Faster Than Light, will find similarities here, especially in the space traversal, but whereas FTL had more of a focus on dialogue boxes and tactical ship-to-ship combat, Bastard opts for a more first-person view of the action as you board and scavenge derelict ships you come across. During your excursions on board these vessels, you'll have to hunt for parts and resources that will allow you to craft better weapons, gadgets, and armor. That is, if you're able to make it back to your vessel, the Steve, alive. The items that you create will then be available to all subsequent prisoners from then on in future attempts, but any resources gathered when a character dies are lost. The mix of tight corridors dimly lit by flickering lights, and the ever-present risk of stumbling on any of the game's enemies around every corner are combined in such a way that elevates the tension far beyond what you might expect from a game with such crisp, colorful cartoon visuals. There are few moments in my recent memory that have raised my pulse as much as when I had very little health, no ammo, and needed to make a mad dash to my escape vessel only to have a small horde of enemies chasing and shooting at me on the way. Dipping and weaving between gunfire, cutting tight around quarters, doing all that I could to escape with my bounty. I did not make it. It's moments like these and the fast turnaround between when you lose a character and you start up again that makes the game so hard to put down and easy to pick up again. Launching both on PC and Xbox, including the Xbox Game Pass, I highly recommend giving this game a shot if you're a fan of the roguelike genre and first-person shooters.